My name's Shauna Harrison. I'm 25 from here in Sheffield and I play a guard/forward.
My name is Megan Mullings. Everyone calls me Mo. I am 33 years old from Phoenix, Arizona, and I am a power forward.
My name is Marina. I'm 28. I'm from Barcelona, Spain, and I'm a guard.
My name is Grace. I'm 21. I'm from Melbourne, Australia, and I'm a guard.
My name is Cheyenne Stubbs. I'm 22 years old, and I'm from Bradenton, Florida, and I'm a guard.
My name is Antoinette Lewis. I'm 26. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee, and I'm a power forward/center.
My name's Ella Wright. I'm from Rotherham, which is just a bit further away from Sheffield. I play guard, and I'm 16 years old.
Emma Gardini, 31, Australian, shooting guard.
My name is Nina Crispa. I am 24 years old. I'm a power forward and I'm from Austria.
I'm George Gale. I'm 28. I'm from Sheffield and I'm a guard.
Well, when I was really younger, my whole family was football crazy and I wanted to be difficult. So I enjoyed playing basketball, couldn't find a club, and then Hatters actually came into my school and did like a 6 weeks program and found Hatters and been stuck with it ever since.
I was actually a cheerleader before I ever played basketball, so I was a cheerleader from 6 to 14. I kind of played like with school teams in middle school, but like not seriously. And then going into high school, my mom was like, "You're a bit too tall to be a cheerleader anymore, so you have to pick a different sport." And I had said volleyball. My mom was like, "Absolutely not." So then I went to basketball, and I got picked up onto a club team right away through a friend that was playing on the school team. And yeah, I've just been playing since then, so I started when I was 14.
I actually got reluctantly into basketball because I used to play handball, and I played for my hometown team, and then we ended up not having a team, and everybody was like, "You should try basketball, like you're very tall," and I was just like, "Oh, that sounds boring." But I ended up giving it a go, and here we are like 16 years later, so it worked.
I started playing basketball when I was 6 or 7, and I started playing because my brother played, and I wanted to be like him when I was younger.
Well, I was playing soccer and basketball at the same time, like growing up with the YMCA, and then when I was 7, I decided to stop playing soccer and just pursue basketball. I mean, my parents like to tell the story of that, like, when I was really, really young, I threw a ball at the basket, and it went in, and it's just gone from there, basically.
I just did. Like when I was younger, I have a cousin who's a basketball coach. I hated basketball because I didn't like to be touched. I was a little pretty little girly girl. I didn't like to sweat. And then I gave it a break and came back later when I was a little bit more mature. And that's kind of how I got into it. Like we just play ball in my family.
My dad actually, he played, and then my brother started playing. I originally did dance, complained the music was too loud, and then my dad took me to training at the Rotherham Hawks, and then I started playing. So yeah, when I was about 7.
I got into basketball because my sister and her friends played. So yeah, I just thought it looked fun, so I decided to join a team.
Actually, I started in primary school. I was very into tennis, but then my mom was like, you have to actually like pick something else than tennis because it's getting too expensive. And I was like, damn. So I tried other sports. I was into soccer or football, how you say it out here. So yeah, then I had to pick between football and basketball, but I really liked my teammates at that time, so I tried to be social and like stick to them.
I got into basketball because my grandma actually started the Hatters, so she had my mum and my auntie. My aunt is the coach, and my mum played also, so I was kind of just born into it.
Career highlight, probably winning the championship last season. Definitely got to be up there. Yeah.
I would say in college, going to the national championship. Having a double-double in the championship as well was amazing. And winning a championship in Finland was really cool. My second year professional, we won a championship as the 3rd seed, so came back and won the whole thing, which was pretty cool.
Highlight is hard to pick one. I'd probably say being able to travel around the world. Played in America, played in England, but success-wise, I would probably have to say the playoff run with Newcastle Eagles making it to the O2 final.
I feel like I've been a development player in back home in Australia for a couple of our professional teams, and that was like a really great experience, and definitely I think a highlight so far of my basketball career, not necessarily my playing career because I didn't play, but just learning off really good players and stuff like that was pretty cool.
Basically, I got two. Like the biggest one probably was last season when we won the championship. Like it was my first season abroad, and it was with the Hatters, and then we won. It was just like unbelievable. And the second one, like it was a month ago with the national team, because normally Austria like never really qualifies for anything, and we are 3-0 now, so it really looks pretty well that we are actually like going to qualify for Eurobasket. So I would say that's the second one. When I'm not really in it, I think I really just like go to like a happy place. Like when I'm back home and stuff, I like go to the water and stuff. So I just think about like things that are, like really make me content at the time. And I mean, I just never give up. Honestly, I just push through any and everything. Like I've been through so much to like really get here. So that just really motivates me too.
It's fun. Like my job is basketball. Like that's crazy. Who doesn't want to just show up and play a game every day? Like it's easy to be motivated to do that, even when it's hard, even when it's challenging. Like there's a quote out there that's like, it's a blessing to be able to like choose your challenge, to be tired of something that you're pursuing, or however it goes. And it's like, it's basketball. When I get tired, it is what it is. I just get to go play a game.
My parents, my teammates, my friends, they're all like, oh, I'd love to see where you can go in the future. So I keep just pushing myself and staying on top of my schoolwork, getting to training when I can, and yeah, just keep going.
I think the biggest misconception obviously comes because when you think of basketball, you end up comparing the women's side to the men's side. So they think, oh, the women's game isn't as intense or interesting just because a guy gets to dunk every now and then. But yeah, we still work just as hard and put in just as much effort. More so having to find a way to do something special to draw in the crowd. But yeah, that's the biggest misconception.
That we're not as good as the guys, I think. I think we play a different style to how they play, but if you actually come and watch a women's game, you'll see that there's a lot of IQ, there's a lot of great talent, a lot of athleticism. But yeah, I think that.
I would say that I guess, you know, you have a lot of people coming to men's games because of the skill and I guess the athleticism, but when you come to a girls' game, you probably realise that like we do have a lot of skill. Maybe the athleticism doesn't match the boys, but I think just the way we play is a lot different to the men. Sometimes, like probably in a better way. But yeah, I think it's a different game, but really fun to watch.
That we don't know how to play basketball. I think, unfortunately, people just think men's basketball is great, but because we aren't as athletic, I think they think the game's not as good, but I think the women's game can be more like higher IQ. So I think it's a different style of game, but it's just as exciting.
You're going to want to quit. You're going to want to quit. It's going to get hard. People will tell you what you should do or shouldn't do. And just have confidence in yourself, you know, and love what you're doing. If you don't love it, this all becomes really just not important. The rest of it doesn't matter. So love the sport, love what you're doing, love basketball, and just try to drown out the noise. Whatever noise is going on, just let it go. Focus on yourself and focus on what you can do and what you should do, and everything else just starts making sense after that.
Enjoy it, make the most out of it, embrace the ups and downs. Like it's never just always fun and smooth, so embrace the challenge and always strive to get better every day.
To be confident, to believe in yourself, and at the end of the day, just have fun. Like it's a game, you're gonna make mistakes, you're gonna question yourself, it's gonna get hard, but keep going, like don't stop.
To never give up, but also don't listen to what anyone else says. Like it's your life, you know, live it with a purpose, do what you want to do what you love, and don't let anyone take your passion away.
Just do it, just try it, you'll make a lot of friends, you'll experience a lot. I was able to travel, playing on the national teams, and it teaches a lot of life skills too.
In general, like especially for women or like for girls, I would say like just keep going. Like there are so many things that go wrong, especially like with the funding and stuff. Like please just stick to playing basketball and just try to be great, try to have fun.